Hey guys, Yosh here. So this is the latest BJJ breakdown, Baret Yoshida's Assasin choke. He's one of legend grapplers around 2010. So recently he much prefers to play gi. Then he showed really interesting Crucifix choke, which is Assasin choke. It's like a combined Crucifix with a Lapel choke. Alright, Assassin choke is like combined techniques, Crucifix, Lapel Kimura Trap, and Lapel choke. Yeah, let's check it step by step. The first one, Crucifix Entry. There's been so many ways to do. Baret Yoshida, what he likes to do is set from the scramble. Then this is quite similar to the front headlock position. Like in wrestling, people like to make over-under control. But what Baret Yoshida likes to do is like kind of like a double under armpit control like this. Position itself is not that much familiar, but this is a great way to set up Crucifix. He uses it a lot even in grappling where he competed. I just want you to see that. So this time I'm in a kind of neutral position. I control both sides of armpits. So either I shift to one side, I can use my legs to control one of side's arm. That's the Crucifix Entry. Let's say this is like a neutral position. Once I turn my body to the side, I have free access to his right arm. If I go to the opposite side, it's the same thing. I can trap it. So this is how he likes to set up. After I go like this, it's pretty simple. I just want to flip him, or I start making a crucifix structure from like double underhook to controlling far side less like this. Oh, this is the same as the crucifix I've set up. Then from this position, I want to make him lie down to make it inactive. So this time he's on his knees. That's why he can still struggle to escape. So all I do is just like lie down on the mat, or I just roll forward. Just like the regular crucifix structure, like this. And this one just like as same as a regular crucifix. Then whenever he exposes his neck, I can go for the choke. But Baret Yoshida, what he likes is reinforce the position with using lapel. Like usually in this time, I like to control his legs like this. This is as usual. Then this may be similar to the Kimura Trap, like this. Then you can use this one with the lapel. This is how to reinforce it. Then originally it's been used in judo, like judo style. So here from Kimura to represent it. Then when the time I use the lapel, I want to make sure that I use the near side lapel. So I don't want to like all frames. That's why I still keep this one. And then I use the other side of my hand to fade it off. Then from this position, I want you to make sure you trap around the wrist, like replacing the wrist grip to the lapel, like this. Then I start making a frame. In order for you to make it super tight, like this, I just want to chop the wrist first, then I grab. If I can clear the task, that's it. But at the beginning of the time I set up, it may be a little shallow, you see? In that case, he may be able to pull his hand out. Then I lose the pressure. That's why chop, grab. I even do one more, chop, grab. Once I get close to my hand on his chest like this, I can literally trap his legs like this. He can no longer pull his head. So this is a kind of Kimura Trap with lapel. Then I have a more stable position. Of course, I can do regular crowd choke if it's possible. Even this time, most of the time, what he wants is drive his weight on me. So this is one of great chances for me to set up a rear naked choke like this. But other way, I can use my own lapel. That's the Assassin choke. Then from this position, but he much prefers to make the space like this, since he makes a lapel Kimura Trap like this. Then from this position, like feeding lapel off. Of course, in this situation, opponent wants to escape that he moves back and forth, but as long as I keep the structure near side, lapel Kimura Trap far side, I trap with my legs like this, he cannot literally escape from this position. In the first one, let's just like Assassin chokes. He uses a lot from this position. It's pretty simple. I grab my own collar on my right side, then I loop it like this. Then the best case scenario, I want to put my lapel fabric on his neck like this. Then the grip itself is not that tight. I cannot choke it. Even though I just pull in it, there's not that much pressure I can apply. So from this position, I want to wrap the rest of the neck on this side. So in order for me to do, I start turning my wrist. Then by the time I turn my wrist, I get my elbow on this side. As I do so, like a vertical grip guillotine, I can cover on this side of his neck. with my forearm. And then I can apply the pressure. He may drive his way on me. That's gonna be way easier to create a task like this. Far side, I use my own lapel. Near side, I use my forearm. As I do so, I can lap in it. Then choke is safe. It may take time. It's a bit loose, but as long as you keep the structure, you don't miss your opponent. So just wait for a time to be able to choke your opponent. This is the assassin choke. So this is the first one. He likes to finish it, like if he can wrap your neck properly. But sometimes there may be a room that I can make the lapel grip deep or cover on it. So in this case, plan B. Instead of using my forearm, I want to use my leg. So this time I make the frame, but it's a bit hard for me to wrap my arm, like since it stays around my right chest. So in this case, I want to use my legs. This may be looking similar to the side triangle. That's also similar to judo, like classical way. So in order for me to do, I need to switch my legs. Usually, most of the time, crucifix, we use both of our legs to trap it. Then, if you use your left leg to trap it, you need to switch it for the next step. Like switch to your right leg like this. Like making the Kimura shape on your partner's left arm. After you go like this, just like slightly adjust the angle. So from this position, just like moving up like this. Like his head comes in front of my belly. This is the ideal position that I can pass my left leg on this side. As if I'm doing similar to the last one, instead of using my forearm, I want to use my leg. So I adjust it like this, and then I pass it. Yeah, obviously this is stronger than the last one since I can use my leg. So from this position, I pull my own lapel, then I stretch my body. Then I can apply the pressure. So this is the second one. Also, on his Instagram account, he showed another way to finish it. This is a little similar to the regular kata choke. Since Baret Yoshida makes this type of frame, he doesn't need to stick to the lapel trap anymore. That's why he even raised this one to grab the far side collar, like this. And then, this is the same as a regular choke. Pull the far side, then pull the lapel. And then I can pressure. Although he tries to struggle, I can make the frame that he cannot escape. Then I finish. This is the assassin choke. The next one, I show the variation, which is the Shibori grip choke. Okay, this is another variation he often uses as an alternative idea. The last one, assassin choke, I need to be able to pass my own lapel from this side to hold it like this. Yeah, once it's done, it's like I'm about to be able to finish it. But most of the time in this situation, opponent wants to defend it, like attacking chin in, bridging it like this. Then cannot find a space on this side. Even he starts driving his way on me, like this. Yeah, in this case, it's pretty hard to do that. But how's the other side? It's wide space is opening. So this is the way Baret Yoshida wants to use Shibori grips. Shibori means like squeeze in Japanese. So as he's like half Japanese, he prefers to use more Japanese idea. Yeah, I understand, that makes sense. Anyway, so Shibori grip, you need to switch it. This is the assassin grip, I can define. If you're gonna make it Shibori, you switch to this way. So this is Shibori grip. Then instead of approaching from this side, I want to approach from this side. Then choke steps are similar to the bread and butter choke from north south. You want to do that with this position. Yeah, you can imagine easier what kind of choke it is. So once I pass it like this, I loop my arm. That's the same as last one. Then I put it in. Yeah, after like that, it's pretty easy. I just want to close my elbow to cover the rest of the neck like this, then I drop it down like this. Although he tries to bridge it, yeah, I should be able to find it like this. Alright, now let's do the whole sequence from the beginning. Crucifix entry. Baret Yoshida likes to do like a double armpit control like this. Either on other side, this side, they find a space to trap. Once he trap, flip your opponent, or if he stands on his knees, just stand up to regular crucifix. Then sometimes, even Baret Yoshida, when he has a room, he starts making a lapel trap from this position. But today, we're not gonna do that. I just want you to keep in mind as an idea. Then I flip him off. Yeah, once I flip him like this, I wanna make the Kimura Trap with lapel. So feed the lapel on this side, then I hold it. If that is tight enough, that's good. If that's not good enough, I adjust it, chop, grab deeper, chop and grab deeper like. Okay, once I set up, now I feed my own lapel like this. Then I pass the lapel like this. I'm making sure that I keep it tight. Then I cover the rest of his neck, then I finish. If I can reach it, I adjust the angle to pass my leg in for space. And then, just like a simply deadlift action, I apply the pressure. And a Shibori grip variation. Sometimes I can find a space on this side. In this case, I want to switch the lapel grip from this way to the thumb up grip. Instead of passing the lapel from near side, I want to loop it from the other side. Yeah, Shibori grip is similar to the bread and butter choke. Once I pass it, I just want to drive my elbow down. Then I can apply the pressure. This is how he sets up Assasin choke, then finish. This is another scenario I have posted so far. It's like Damozinski's butterfly guard, Lucas Lepu's guard pass sequence, and the latest one, Tommy Lanka's key masters. Don't forget to check it if you want to know further details of the top players they play. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please just hit the like button, give us any comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've done it yet. Thank you. Catch you guys next one. Bye.